All right. Good day there, wherever you are watching from, whether you are at the farm, whether you are in town, wherever it is. And I just want to welcome you to our demo video of this very, very powerful tool. Um, this is a farming tool. Um, I know that we have had in other two previous releases, but this version 3 is out. It's something else, even if I've got to say so myself, because um, not only does it come in handy with keeping records of your animals and all this, but what it also does is it is also a full accounting system for your farming. So yeah, maybe to briefly take you through um, the layout, because these demonstration videos will be divided up in small segments, each one covering each section. So this introductory one will just be to take you through a brief layout of our system. So you'll see that this is the dashboard. Now we've got different tabs, obviously, and these tabs you can access them whether you go straight here on these menu items, or whether you can also come and access them here also from the bottom. Yeah. So so this will be the screen that will welcome you when you open it up. And then you'll see that here you'll see the total revenue. So these are your financials that you'll see here. And on the right side here, there will also be a pie chart, which will give your comparison, revenue versus expenses. It's blank now because we don't have any transaction that have been recorded. So, and then you see the reporting year. You can choose here also whether it's, so this one is good for the next 5 years, 2026 up to 2030. All right, and then you can also select the month. So when you select the month, let's say, for example, you select June, so then you are going to see the display. You're going to see the transactions and the balances. That is from the beginning of that year up to that month. All right. So you can maybe also just say, no, I want all the months. So then it says that it will start from the 1st of January up to the 31st of December. Right. So when you go a little bit down, then it starts to give you brief breakdowns on the three main enterprises. So it's the crops for crop farmers, there's the livestock for livestock farmers, and then also one very important aspect at the farming industry also is the charcoal enterprise as well. All right, the charcoal enterprise as well. So and then it when it breaks it down, it tells you, okay, this is the livestock profit, this is the revenue, this is the total health cost. Okay, I see I have something there in the health register. Okay. So, and then even when you come to the charcoal, it also breaks it down. It even tells you the current charcoal inventory, the bags that you now have, and then their total the total cost right now. So the current value. So the value is the price of the cost to produce them. So that is automatically calculated. So this is not the potential price at which you're going to sell them. This is their current value now in your books because you haven't made any sales yet. All right, and then here you will also see some charts. Revenue per enterprise, it will break down the cost per enterprise and then also profit per enterprise. And now, as you go a little bit down, it will now start to break your livestock down. Cattle breeding and non-breeding, goats breeding and non-breeding, and So these are their numbers. These will be their numbers, and then it will give you the total livestock value. All right. And then you'll see here also these are the different revenue streams broken down. So it tells you exactly how much revenue you got from what enterprise. And then you go a little bit down, it will list for you your major expenses and their numbers, and also your profit calculation as well as VAT calculation. So all these are done automatically. So that is the dashboard. That is the front dashboard of our system. All right, and now I just want to quickly take you through to the chart of accounts. So we've already got a lot of codes, account codes that you can use. So you'll see that these in gray, you cannot change them, but what you can do is you can add your own at the bottom as well, working based on the ones that are set on top there. All right. So we have used these different codes, and our system is designed in such a way that every transaction, it is going to depend upon these codes. All right. So, and then it has also been set up in such a way that for as long you can even add your other codes, any other codes that you want to add, and for as long as they are within these bordered columns. So we've added most of the different codes that one could think of for any normal general farming enterprise, but for those which are more specific for your own situation, you can add them at the bottom here as well, and then the system can also incorporate them. But then just make sure that for everyone that you add the account code, you add the account name, you add the category, whether it's an asset, whether it's an equity or revenue, you add the expense group if it is an expense, you add the should it be linked to any enterprise. You'll see some of them says no, like bank is general, it's for all farming. And now, you know, and for the cattle, yes, it should be linked to the cattle enterprise, you know, things like that. So you determine the one that you're going to add, is it linked to any of the enterprise or is it a general one? Then the transaction type, whether it's an asset, whether it's an income, whether it's and then of course the normal balance, should that be debited or should that be credited? So you'll see that most of the time, generally in accounting terms, you know, assets are debited and liability are credited, and revenue is also credited, and yeah. So you can even do a quick Google search for your particular enterprise if you're not sure whether it should be credited or whether it should be debited. All right. Yeah. So that is the brief overview. That's the brief overview. We are going to look at the other tabs as we are going to look at the transactions that we are going to enter. All right. So that is the first introductory video of the layout of our system. I will see you in the next one where we start to look at the other books, at the books of accounting.